Let's take a moment today to explore the idea of live alone, live fully. It's a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and personal growth. Find your favorite spot and get comfortable as we dive into the beauty of solitude and the lessons it brings. Have you ever thought about what living alone can teach you? Living by ourselves can shape our lives in meaningful ways, and Buddha's wisdom offers guidance on how to find happiness and growth during those quiet moments. Together, we'll discover that solitude isn't something to fear, but an opportunity to uncover our inner strengths when the noise of everyday life fades away. In today's fast-paced world, the idea of living alone might seem a bit scary. We may miss the presence of others, but in their absence, we find a surprising sense of calm. Embracing solitude gives us a chance to really look within, helping us grow and see life from a new angle. This path isn't about feeling lonely. It's about finding peace within ourselves, learning more about who we are, and discovering joy in our own company. But how do we start? How can we turn a quiet space into a place of peace and happiness? Buddha, who once lived as a prince, found joy in solitude. His teachings show us how to be brave when we're scared, how to live in the present, and how to find joy in understanding ourselves and the world around us. In this video, we'll explore how to enjoy being alone, find peace during life's changes, and see the beauty in simple moments. Join me on this journey of living alone. It's not just about being by yourself. It's about growing, healing, and finding happiness within. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us share more ideas and stories like this with you. Stick around because this journey into solitude is just the beginning of a richer, more colorful life, with a little help from Buddha's wisdom. Let's start with facing the challenge. Living alone can feel like walking into a big, quiet room for the first time. The silence can feel overwhelming, even a bit scary. You might wonder how to make this quiet space feel like home and how to be okay with just your thoughts. But this is where the journey begins. It's about embracing the quiet, not avoiding it. Think of the silence as a blank page, waiting for you to create something beautiful. It's a space where you can listen to yourself and discover who you truly are. Buddha talked about balance, not having too much or too little of anything. Living alone teaches us this balance. It's not about being lonely or trying to fill every moment with distractions. It's about finding peace in the quiet, learning from it, and filling it with things that matter to us. On this journey, we become our own best friends. We learn to be comfortable with our thoughts, find happiness within, and enjoy our own company. We can start by setting goals for our alone time, being present, and practicing mindfulness. Solitude helps us become more independent, taking small steps towards self-reliance and finding joy in our own company. Having a daily routine adds structure to our days, helping us feel more at ease with the quiet. It's not just about taking care of our physical health, but also our emotional and spiritual well-being. Let's take a moment today to explore the idea of live alone, live fully. It's a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and personal growth. Find your favorite spot and get comfortable as we dive into the beauty of solitude and the lessons it brings. Have you ever thought about what living alone can teach you? Living by ourselves can shape our lives in meaningful ways, and Buddha's wisdom offers guidance on how to find happiness and growth during those quiet moments. Together, we'll discover that solitude isn't something to fear, but an opportunity to uncover our inner strengths when the noise of everyday life fades away. In today's fast-paced world, the idea of living alone might seem a bit scary. We may miss the presence of others, but in their absence we find a surprising sense of calm. Embracing solitude gives us a chance to really look within, helping us grow and see life from a new angle. This path isn't about feeling lonely. It's about finding peace within ourselves, learning more about who we are, and discovering joy in our own company. But how do we start? How can we turn a quiet space into a place of peace and happiness? Buddha, who once lived as a prince, found joy in solitude. His teachings show us how to be brave when we're scared, how to live in the present, and how to find joy in understanding ourselves and the world around us. In this video, we'll explore how to enjoy being alone, find peace during life's changes, and see the beauty in simple moments. Join me on this journey of living alone. It's not just about being by yourself. It's about growing, healing, and finding happiness within. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us share more ideas and stories like this with you. Stick around because this journey into solitude is just the beginning of a richer, more colorful life, with a little help from Buddha's wisdom. Let's start with facing the challenge. Living alone can feel like walking into a big, quiet room for the first time. The silence can feel overwhelming, even a bit scary. You might wonder how to make this quiet space feel like home and how to be okay with just your thoughts. But this is where the journey begins. It's about embracing the quiet, not avoiding it. Think of the silence as a blank page, waiting for you to create something beautiful. It's a space where you can listen to yourself and discover who you truly are. Buddha talked about balance, not having too much or too little of anything. Living alone teaches us this balance. It's not about being lonely or trying to fill every moment with distractions. It's about finding peace in the quiet, learning from it, and filling it with things that matter to us. On this journey, we become our own best friends. We learn to be comfortable with our thoughts, find happiness within, and enjoy our own company. We can start by setting goals for our alone time, being present, and practicing mindfulness. Solitude helps us become more independent, taking small steps towards self-reliance and finding joy in our own company. Having a daily routine adds structure to our days, helping us feel more at ease with the quiet. It's not just about taking care of our physical health, but also our emotional and spiritual well-being. Being kind and patient with ourselves is important too. Solitude doesn't have to mean loneliness. In those peaceful moments, we have the chance to understand ourselves better. Meditation, one of Buddha's key teachings, helps us look inward, allowing us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. The journey of living alone isn't about facing fears, but growing through them. Buddha found deep understanding in solitude, showing us that being alone can lead to beautiful growth. As we get more comfortable with the quiet, we discover our inner strength. This strength comes from finding peace within, enjoying our own company, and living true to ourselves. Living alone isn't just a challenge to overcome. It's an experience to enjoy. It's a chance to build a strong foundation of self-awareness, self-care, and self-love that enriches all areas of life. Taking on the challenge of living alone marks the beginning of a journey of self-discovery. It teaches us to find calm in solitude, strength in silence, and happiness within ourselves. Inspired by Buddha's wisdom, we see that the challenges of living alone are opportunities for growth and deeper happiness. Sometimes, living alone brings us face to face with loneliness, something we all feel at times. But in that loneliness, there's a chance to learn about ourselves and how we connect with others. Instead of running from loneliness, we can learn to accept it as a normal part of life. In fact, loneliness can help us better understand ourselves and our relationships with others. Knowing that everyone experiences loneliness can be comforting. It reminds us that we're never truly alone in how we feel. Understanding loneliness as something we all share helps us feel connected, even when we're by ourselves. It's a reminder that we all seek friendship and love, and that's perfectly natural. Buddha taught us that everything, even our feelings, is always changing. If we think of loneliness like clouds passing in the sky, we learn not to hold on to it too tightly. This helps us be kind and patient with ourselves when we feel lonely, knowing that these feelings will eventually pass. Meditation teaches us to sit with our loneliness, not to push it away, but to observe and learn from it. This can turn loneliness from a painful feeling into a helpful guide, showing us more about ourselves and why we seek connection. Loving kindness. Meditation and finding connection. Loving kindness meditation, or metta, is a special way of meditating that starts with being kind to ourselves, especially when we feel lonely. From there, we extend this kindness to others. This reminds us that we're all connected, even if we feel alone sometimes. Buddha talked about the importance of community, or sangha. Today, our community can even include online friends who support us. Being part of a group, no matter how small, helps ease loneliness and makes us feel like we belong. Creativity and peace in solitude. Doing creative things like writing, drawing, or playing music is another way to deal with loneliness. These activities let us express our feelings and might connect us with others who feel the same way. In quiet moments alone, we can also find a special kind of peace. It's a break from the hustle of everyday life, and this calm can give us strength. It's not about having lots of friends, but having close, meaningful connections that truly matter. Buddha's lessons on loneliness. Buddha's journey teaches us that loneliness isn't something to fear. It can actually help us learn more about ourselves and the world around us. His teachings show us that loneliness is part of the path toward peace and happiness. By facing it, we learn about the ups and downs of our feelings, the value of friendships, and how to be kind to ourselves. By accepting our loneliness, we open the door to deeper connections with both ourselves and others. It teaches us to live with more love and connection. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Embracing independence and self-sufficiency. Living alone can feel like going on an adventure where we learn to take care of ourselves and become more independent. It's not just about cooking or cleaning, it's about creating a life that's happy and fulfilling. When we start living by ourselves, we learn the basics: how to manage our money, cook our own meals, and take care of our space. These tasks teach us responsibility and self-care. Cooking for yourself, for example, isn't just about eating. It's about nurturing yourself and being grateful for your food. Building a routine is helpful too, but it doesn't need to be strict. Just having a plan for work, rest, and fun keeps us balanced and happy. Being independent also means trying new things, learning new skills, and growing as a person. But independence doesn't mean you never ask for help. It's okay to reach out when you need support. True independence is about finding the middle way, balancing self-reliance and community, just as Buddha taught. Finding inner peace in solitude. Finding inner peace while living alone is like going on a peaceful journey within. It's about turning quiet moments into a sanctuary where we feel calm, even when life outside is chaotic. Peace doesn't come from changing the outside world, but from how we respond to it. Meditation plays a big role here. It's like taking a break to just breathe and be present, without trying to fix everything. This helps us stay calm and steady, even when life changes. Being mindful of the little things, like eating, walking, or cleaning, brings joy and peace into our day. Creating a peaceful home environment also helps. Keeping things tidy, adding some plants, or setting up a cozy corner for relaxation can make a big difference. Learning to make decisions that feel right for us, without worrying about what others think, brings inner calm. Change is a part of life, and accepting that helps us stay peaceful. Nature is a great teacher here. Taking a walk in the park or sitting by the water reminds us of the beauty and calm around us. Growth through adaptation. Living alone is a journey where we learn to handle life's ups and downs. At first it may seem tough, but each challenge helps us grow. The more we face these challenges, the stronger we become, just like strengthening a muscle. Ultimately, living alone teaches us about ourselves, helping us grow, find peace, and live more freely. Life is always changing, and when we accept that, we find a special kind of peace. Instead of waiting for the storm to pass, we can enjoy dancing in the rain. Being adaptable, adjusting and finding happiness in the face of change is key to growth. Just like a tree bends in the wind but doesn't break, we can stay flexible and balanced no matter what life throws at us. Every new skill or hobby we pick up enriches our lives and shows that we are constantly growing. Knowing when to ask for help is just as important. True independence isn't about doing everything alone, but about understanding when to reach out to friends, family, or even professionals. Staying connected with others, even when we're alone, reminds us that we're part of a bigger community. Taking care of ourselves, physically, mentally, and spiritually, is essential. Like a plant needs water and sunlight to thrive, we need to nourish ourselves to grow and stay healthy. Taking time to think about our desires and goals helps us grow. Every day offers a chance to learn something new and discover strengths we didn't know we had. Adapting to living alone teaches us resilience and balance, showing us that every challenge is an opportunity to grow and understand ourselves better. As we navigate life's changes, we become stronger and more connected to the world around us. Living alone doesn't have to be lonely. It's a great chance to strengthen old friendships and build new ones. By reaching out and making meaningful connections, we create a sense of community. Often when we live alone, we find ourselves reaching out to friends more, planning to spend time together, and enjoying the company of those we care about. Building a supportive network of friends and family makes us feel safe and included. In return, we offer them the same support. Joining clubs or groups that share our interests, like a book club or a sports team, helps us meet new people and create new friendships. Technology is also a powerful tool to stay connected. Video chats, social media, and messaging apps make it easy to keep in touch with distant friends and family. Hosting gatherings or casual dinners at home can also strengthen our relationships. Being a good listener is another way to deepen friendships, showing others that we value their presence in our lives. Volunteering for causes we care about is a great way to meet new people and feel part of a community. Being open to new friendships brings excitement and diversity into our lives. It's all about finding the right balance between spending time alone and with others to stay happy and healthy. Taking care of our friendships is like tending to a plant. It needs time, attention, and care to grow. Staying in touch with old friends and being open to meeting new ones enriches our lives, making us feel more connected and fulfilled. Whether we're reconnecting with old friends, exploring new groups, or simply being open to meeting new people, every effort we make to stay connected adds joy to our lives. Living alone also gives us a unique freedom to explore who we are and what makes us happy. It's like having the keys to our own world, where we can make our own choices and try new things. We get to know ourselves better by deciding what to eat, what to watch, and how to spend our time without the influence of others. We can also explore new hobbies or activities, whether it's painting, learning guitar, or trying something completely new. These pursuits not only bring us joy, but also help us learn more about ourselves. Setting our own schedules is another perk. We decide when to go out, when to stay in, and how to structure our days. Living alone also helps us trust in our abilities. Whether we're managing budgets or solving problems, it gives us the freedom to chase our dreams and work on personal goals at our own pace. Creating a home that reflects our style and preferences becomes an enjoyable process, making our space truly our own. Solitude offers us the chance to reflect, dream, and connect with our thoughts. This quiet time is important for self-discovery and understanding what truly matters to us. It also gives us space to explore our values and beliefs without outside pressures, helping us live in line with our principles. Finally, self-care becomes even more important when living alone. It's about making healthy choices, staying active, and knowing when to ask for support. These habits ensure we take care of our overall well-being and thrive in our solitude. Living on your own is an ongoing journey of discovering yourself and growing as a person. It's about learning new things, embracing change, and enjoying life on your terms. This kind of freedom is empowering because it lets you uncover who you truly are and build a life that feels right for you. The freedom, choices, and personal growth that come with living alone can help you live your best life and figure out what really makes you happy. 8th, cultivating contentment. Living on your own gives you a special chance to find real happiness and satisfaction in life, just as it is. It's about enjoying the simple things, being grateful for what you have, and realizing that happiness doesn't always come from the outside. Contentment means finding joy in little moments, like that first sip of coffee in the morning or watching a beautiful sunset. It's about appreciating the good things already in your life. Practicing gratitude every day helps us notice the blessings we already have. Even small accomplishments can bring us a sense of pride and make us feel fulfilled. Instead of always looking to the future, we learn to be happy in the present. Enjoying each moment brings deep satisfaction. True happiness comes from within, not from what we own or achieve. By simplifying our lives, letting go of stress and focusing on what really matters, we can find more peace and contentment. Learning to enjoy our own company is key when living alone. Spending time with ourselves, doing things we love, and embracing our thoughts can make us truly happy. While we enjoy our alone time, staying connected with friends and family brings richness and joy to our lives. Being kind and gentle with ourselves, especially during tough times, helps us maintain inner peace and happiness. Treat yourself with the same care you would give a close friend. It makes a big difference. Remember, contentment is something we practice every day. Each day gives us chances to find joy, be thankful, and appreciate the beauty in our lives. Living alone is a wonderful opportunity to discover deep happiness and satisfaction within ourselves. By focusing on the present, showing gratitude, and simplifying our lives, we can experience lasting contentment and fulfillment. This path to contentment not only brightens our daily lives, but also leads to a more joyful and meaningful way of living. 9th, spiritual exploration and enlightenment. Living alone gives us the quiet space to think about life's big questions, our beliefs, our place in the universe, and how we connect to the world around us. This solitude allows for personal and spiritual growth, helping us feel more in tune with the universe. We have the freedom to explore different ways to find inner peace and understanding, whether through meditation, learning about different spiritual traditions, or quiet reflection. Living alone is a unique chance to discover what speaks to our soul. Meditation is a powerful tool on this journey, helping us connect with ourselves and the world. By clearing our minds and practicing mindfulness, we can feel more at peace and gain new insights. Creating a special space at home for spiritual practices can make this connection even stronger. It becomes a place where we can focus and find comfort. Exploring spiritual books and teachings can expand our understanding of life and the world. Nature also plays a big role, showing us the beauty of life and our connection to all living things. Sharing this journey with others who are on similar paths can offer support and new ideas. Showing gratitude for the blessings in our lives can create a positive mindset and deepen our sense of peace. Acts of kindness and helping others are essential to our spiritual journey as they remind us of our connection to everyone around us. Seeing this journey as an ongoing practice allows us to keep growing, discovering new joys and insights along the way. Exploring our spirituality while living alone is a powerful experience, giving us the time and space to reflect on our beliefs and connect more deeply with the world around us. Through reflection, mindfulness, and connecting with nature and others, we embark on a meaningful journey that enriches our lives in many ways. 10th, achieving independence and empowerment. Living on our own feels like starting an exciting adventure where we learn to take care of ourselves and take control of our lives, and it feels incredible. It's about finding our inner strength and making decisions with confidence. When we live alone, we learn practical skills, from cooking to fixing things around the house. We become the captains of our own lives, navigating according to our own rules. Taking care of our finances is also important. Planning our spending and saving money gives us the freedom to make choices. Keeping our living space tidy and organized brings a sense of pride and responsibility. Whether it's cleaning or decorating, taking care of our home helps us feel more independent. Making decisions on our own, whether it's what to have for dinner or making big life plans, boosts our confidence and sense of freedom. Setting goals gives our life purpose and excitement. When we follow our passions and reach our goals, we feel truly happy. Living on your own is a special chance to explore what you love, free from outside influences. It lets you figure out what truly makes you happy. Plus, when you face challenges alone, it helps you grow stronger, think more clearly, and gain confidence. Enjoying solitude is just as important. Being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. It's a valuable time to relax, reflect, and grow. It's a chance to recharge your mind and focus on your well-being. But while being independent is great, staying connected with friends and family also brings comfort and support. Living alone is a journey of discovering yourself. Every day, you become more self-reliant, more capable of handling life's ups and downs. It's not just about having your own space, it's about finding your potential, chasing your dreams, and feeling empowered to create the life you want. This experience teaches you that you have everything you need to thrive on your own. In conclusion, living alone is like going on a big adventure where you learn more about who you are. You find joy in being independent, make your own decisions, and shape your life the way you want. You master self-care, manage your money wisely, and turn your home into a peaceful retreat. You set goals, chase your dreams, and tackle challenges with confidence, all while still cherishing the support from loved ones. Living alone helps you tap into your inner strength and appreciate the simple things in life. Every day brings new opportunities for growth, courage, and gratitude. You learn to be proud of yourself and trust that you can handle whatever life throws at you. Ultimately, living alone is about building a life that makes you feel happy and at peace. And even when you're on your own, you're never truly alone. You're always connected to the world around you and the love of others. As we wrap up this journey, I want to thank each of you for joining me on this path of self-discovery and empowerment. Remember, you're never really alone in your quest for a fulfilling life. If this message resonated with you, please like, comment, and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us spread positivity and inspiration to more people. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Buddhist Thoughts, for more insights and inspiration. Until next time, keep embracing the beauty of living life on your own terms and flourishing in your own space.